Thanks for joining us, Hallé and Natalia. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Kia ora, my name is Hallé Aish and I'm from Hamilton in the Waikato. I work with Trees for Survival, helping schools to plant trees, and I am a student at the University of Waikato.
I'm Natalia Dunbier. I'm a student in Waikato College, which is up southwest of Auckland. I've been doing Trees for Survival programs since I was in primary, since year 7, doing planting trees out of farmers' land down there, Pukekohe. And I'm doing Trees for Survival again in my high school and my college, so I've just been planting trees ever since I was like this tall.
How does Trees for Survival work?
Trees for Survival is a charitable trust that works with schools around the country, starting in Auckland, and now it's expanding down into the Waikato and Rotorua, getting schools to be a part of the action planting native trees.
In my college there, we've got a huge greenhouse, got like a misting system. We pot them up, we get these little seedlings in these trays from the Trees for Survival, and we put them in pots in these reusable little black, they're not paper bags, but they're like little bags, little potting bags, yeah. And we put them in crates, and obviously we put them in the misting units, they get watered and they grow, and then we go out on big field trips, people's farms or to private land, and we do big plantings.
It's always a super exciting day, and often it will also be a collaboration with some of the other projects that maybe the schools are involved with, like Hamilton City Council might bring in some other plants as well, and more volunteers, and it can be a part of something really big.
As there's urban environments coming up more and more, it's a different thing to do than just concrete paths, let's go plant a tree.
What's the reaction from your peers when you say you're going out to plant trees? Do they think you're a bit weird, or do they think that's kind of cool?
I guess it depends on your circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get called a tree nut?
Yes, I do. A tree hugger.
Out of all the trees that you could choose, what would be your favourite?
Any tree that's humongous is just so glorious to behold.
Old trees, perhaps.
Big old trees.
I really like kahikatea because I think that wetlands are really important, and there's been such great reduction in our wetlands. Only 10% remain. And I love to see the beautiful big kahikatea trees. They're just very awesome to look at.
Just imagine the future. What role will forests play in New Zealand, whether it's in economics or even in just society?
I would like it if forests and that grew to the same importance as it would cows and livestock. Because if you think about it, you see cows everywhere, you know? So I guess if they figure out how to make forests profitable in the eyes of the economy and the market, I think that people will put the same care and time into it as someone would a dairy farm.
I think that's super important, so good, because that's kind of the thing that gets like these farmers. A lot of farmers will be working with Trees for Survival, and they'll be planting in their marginal kind of regions, so like lower parts of their farms or steep slopes. And if they have some kind of incentive to do that, they're going to want to do it.
What are you studying, and what do you hope to do for a career?
I study primary industries and biology, so essentially horticulture, agriculture, biology.
And is that kind of where you see your future in terms of a career?
Kind of. My career isn't really aligning with that, but I'd really like to keep pursuing it as a hobby or maybe like a second option. Like I really want to be growing stuff in my own time.
Even if it's not something you want to pursue for a career, it's really important. You can get involved with it in other ways, you know. You can be the volunteers that come and help on the planting days. You're not necessarily having that job, but you're still playing a really important role. I personally am studying ecology and would like to become an ecologist, so I just will see where that takes me, I guess. But I love trees.